anything wey dey happen for this country, if you tune to Radio Maria by this time, when it be Naija matter, when we dey talk for here, so you go know say time don reach to hear wetin dey happen for Nigeria as it dey happen and as it dey hot. And I tell you, say Radio Maria na the voice of the truth, because everything we dey talk for here na nothing but the truth. So anything wey you dey hear from my mouth from here now go reach 6 o'clock, na wetin don happen since that last Thursday wey me I come here with MC God Pikin come tell una wetin dey happen for we country. I don come again to come refresh una mind the thing wey don happen since that time come reach today. And I tell you na say na me sit down here, Charles OZ. So make we not just waste time, sharp. I will just give una the stories. Then when I give una the stories finish, now go begin to call me, they tell me how these things they do now for body. Which one be the story where you like, which one you don't like, and how they do you. And if you hear anyone will be say we don't talk, when you think say we just don't want to talk, and because we they try to do say we don't want to go there, you call us, may you tell us when that time reach. So since that last week when I don't come here, as we they come up for here, that following day, now we they hear say FG will be federal government don't approve say 5 billion naira Nigeria money. Now they won't send go each state for this palliative. Palliative when be say now be the thing will be say they go to make the wahala way follow this subsidy matter, make it not too plenty for people body. Now in that 5 billion therefore say every state will collect 5 billion for the 36 states. That 36 states now, all of the billions come enter 180 billion. You know, so but as they talk, Labour don't come out, don't talk, say that thing don't make sense. So say if they give 5 billion to every state, say governors for that state not go let the thing see, you know, we let the thing go the pocket when it's supposed to go. You know how palliative they be for this country. I don't want to talk the one happen during COVID-19. Anyway, I will just tell now the story because I don't want to waste time for any story one I don't hear before. But I just tell now again so that people can tell me how these things one they hear they do una for body. So as Labour they talk that one, now we see they hear say he get one man when we say the man now very respectable elderly man for we country. If you go school, all those people is be read novel for school. When I go down here of that man when they call E.K. Clark, and Edwin Clark, now be the man name. The man can't talk. He can't talk. Say he won't write one book. Say the book now he will title brutally frank. Brutally frank. If people always be speak English, they know say something when they brutal. It be like say when you say something they brutal. It be like when you say the thing, you not just you don't want to talk and make it sweet for ear. You want to talk and as it be. You bitter leaf bitter. You talk say it bitter. If it's sweet, you say it's sweet. So he said the book now brutally frank. And as in the talk he can invite everybody, invite all the 36 state governors, invite the president, invite everybody as all of them gather. Now he want to do brutally frank. Now he drop the bomb. For inside the book, some people always read book, they don't read some chapters for the book. Say he gets some part when he can talk, say this our Ogbonge president when he did for DSO, President Bola Tinubu, and our Ogbonge Senate president, when he be Senate president, Godswill Akpabio. Say two of them, the thing when they do, when they be governor, you know, like them. Say now Tinubu now he first introduced that way that they call pension for governor. When they say governor go finish, you know, begin to pay a pension. They pay a pension, so the thing come make and get plenty properties for Lagos, get for Abuja, get for everywhere. So they collect pension. So when they finish for governorship, he say even that thing when they do, it come make and be like say some governors get money past their state. And one person get money past their state. They talk he say when Akpabio come enter to Akpabio self come introduce his own, he can't talk say life pension for governor and deputy. Say that kind of thing no good though. Say no good on the poor masses. So they can't be like say then when don't be governor before. Say the thing when they can't do can't make them even can't get money past the states when they don't govern. So as he talk that thing, he be like say the thing not see for some people here, but he say because he want they brutally frank and he don't reach almost 100 years, in a 90-something years old. Say if they begin to talk life for that in age, he no go good. So the only thing we go fit do for the masses now before he go join the ancestors now to begin to talk the truth the way he did. Now making write that thing as in part of in autobiography. Say he one day brutally frank. And say now those European people when come carry us as slave. Say now then teach us corruption for this country. Say even the corruption start during that their own time because of say that time now fellow black man they sell in fellow black man to Igbo. So even that when they talk say they can't carry us for slave, they can't carry us for slave. The Igbo not just come here, can't turn all of us to slave. Now our elderly men, when you be either chief, when you be either head of a district that time, Now they begin to sell their own people to those Oyibo. Say make they just get money put for their pocket. Anyway, make I come on for that one. Make I go the next story. Now him FG come talk say, say we dey talk for here. Somebody called last week, come they ask us say the thing we dey talk say for here, that they hear us, whether federal government they hear us. Now we come tell and say yes, now that they hear us now. What you make you think say they not they hear us? It's okay. Oh, he won't just they sure say that they hear us because he not believe say the thing when they talk whether the government they hear us. I want show now today say they don't begin hear us because me I don't they see and now say that thing when I talk last week I be wish how many weeks ago say the way that they talk say artisanal miners for some parts of the country. When we say they go say gold they here, people they go mine they go mine gold. They say they be artisanal miners. Artisanal miners mean say those people will be say they do the business. They know they do and like say that government send them. They do and like say that they take and take help themselves. I can say okay, since they get artisanal miner for gold, they get them for lithium for everywhere where they for every other part of the country. This oil. These people where they miner, when they say na illegal miners, illegal crude oil refineries, they go send efforts, go use plane, what thing they call them, throw bomb from up, they destroy them. I said this one will suffer now, say subsidy remover, no subsidy remover. What made they not just convert those people who be say that they do illegal refinery, may they turn them to this artisanal miner too now, so that if they help us refine that oil will go they make petrol they cheap. Now petrol don't they go up. We don't hear say today now dollar don't reach 900 naira. So President don't talk say the petrol no will ever go up, but we they pray make it no ever go up because we don't hear say the more dollar they go up, the more the petrol will they go up. So we don't hear now say government don't they plan. Now plan they say they are ready now to absorb these artisanal refineries into mainstream refinery, crude oil refinery. That one means say they won't help them now. So since that they do and they know they do them well, maybe not to just teach them or to just organize them well so that they would do them officially. We can't say we they get all this because this is where they refine the oil, whether you like them or not. But only say na illegal refinery they call them. So now since they feed them illegally, now to just give them the necessary tools so that they go they do them legally, and if they do them legally, it will help us so that the fuel matter will they cry up and down. When we say some people now don't join this association, one of us don't join. When they call Oluwatreko Association, now all of us they now. So if they go anywhere now, you just like say they still they take leg, they kick over about to go for ground. They kick it, not fire. Now they take it from here, take leg, waka reach Lokoja. So everybody they take leg, waka now. So if all this refinery fees start to the work, maybe the hardship go reduce more. Onto that one. All this story na story wey don happen since that time when you na hear me. This one na last week Friday na all this matter just dey pack enter. Even that same last week Friday na we hear say housewife for Kaduna they don come out come stage protest. Say hunger wan kill them. Say hunger wan kill them and cost of food for market don go up. So na housewife come gather for Kaduna. Abeg, I don't know the day when the housewife wey dey Abuja go join them because how many weeks ago when I come here, I told una say the housewife for Abuja, those ones they decide to start to they say they not go use since the tomatoes don't too cost and they say they not go use tomatoes take cook again. They can't change, can't they use garden egg and they do stew. Say if tomatoes they not fit buy tomatoes, garden egg cheap. So they not fit they do tomato stew again, they can't they do garden egg stew. And so now I never know whether that garden egg stew now how sustainable it is. So since the Kaduna housewife don't come out now, come they shout say we no go agree since last Friday. I believe say other states housewife made a join so that we will know say the husbands too will be say their blood pressure don't they go up. It will start to the come down much more because we think the government will find something to do. Beyond the say the thing don't be like that. As we come up for that last, we just enter Saturday again. Now we come to hear say this plan Kaduna train. We be the hear one thing. Say allege you when they say allege, say all those English, those grammar. If I talk them, I know they even I take it down, I'll just come talk them, but I know if I want to convert them, they hard me sometimes. They allege now be like say they hear say they say half of the thing when you hear say some things sometimes not true. We can't hear say a DSS talk say they want terrorists say they want attack Kaduna Abuja train. We hear that last week Saturday. It day for news because I tell you say here for Radio Maria now voice of the truth. Anything where you hear for here now waiting don't day for news. Not be news I they read so now waiting news don't talk now they remind you now so because Nigeria will get one problem for this country. We they hear but we dey quick forget. So now the reason why we carry this program come just so they give una make una dey remember wetin don happen, because we no dey ever remember. If something happen now, once another one happen, the one wey don happen before, we don't forget am. So that's why we come carry this program come to dey remind una wetin don happen in case una don forget. And if una still remember, we'll just remind una again so that una go fit tell us. But the say unto that matter, army these people they call army na they be too, but they say army get different level. Now military na they call all of them. You know, say for under military they can't get soldiers. Now soldier be army. And they say, do you know who an army is? An army is a soldier. But you do know who an Air Force is? An Air Force is an Air Force officer. Air Force will fly for up. Now, those ones they throw their own from. But army they for ground. So then we get the other one when they call Navy. Those ones they for water. So all of them might be military. But the Air Force for inside can't us, okay, as they hear this matter, then we don't put jet for road. Boom. Then they put jet for that railway line. Just they fly them up and down. They try to see anybody who will come and say that thing when they talk, say they want to do, whether they go do them. But as they hear that one, now we come here say, now DSS don't go, they don't go arrest the manager of the train. The DSS go arrest the manager of that Abuja Kaduna train station. Unto say they say they arrest him because of say that memo he leak. He leak means say as they write that letter say we hear say these bandits won't attack Abuja train. You not supposed to for our mouth as now they hear from my mouth too. But you don't enter our mouth, we no fit stop, we will talk them because now the work we can't do with that. So we don't hear them, we can't talk them. So as we can't talk now, they say they don't go arrest the man, say the thing supposed not supposed to for everybody here. So as you can't do everybody here, now made they blame them, go arrest them. So it began one thing where they come talk that last week too, where they talk say some people they go carry money to do billboard. The billboard big where they can say every eye, all eyes on the judiciary. And that billboard can't do everywhere. Now they can't talk say they don't go sack the director for that ACON. ACON they say now be the Advertising Regulatory Council of Nigeria. And now they regulate this advert where they put for billboard. And they can't go arrest the director where they in charge of the people who approve that. So now the DG for that ACON now don't they come out, come they talk say Tinubu not be Tinubu approve the dismantling of the OI because they can't go scatter the billboard, they remove them. So people come they shout, which can't be this? Why they go they talk say eyes on the judiciary, they go just say me they remove them. Say now president say me they remove them, but the DG don't come out talk say not be President Tinubu talk say me they remove them, but he not tell us who they talk say me they remove them. And we could leave that one, Sha. When you call, you go tell me whether you know person way tell them, or you know person way tell them, may they remove that billboard. But we can't enter this week when start from Sunday. As we enter on Sunday now, we can't hear some news say this one sweet me well, because they say what a man can do, a woman can do better. Some people go they argue. Me I know the two argue because me I know say what a man can do, what a woman can even do sometimes a man cannot do. You be like say you never study and well. Some things there when women can do, when man cannot do. But I know say some of the things when man can do, woman can really do better. They say women will be engineer, don't write to president, our president, for President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Say them, women will be engineers for this country. They don't want to make man join them. Only them will be women will be engineer. Say only them go feel repair the refineries for this country, make it they work. Somebody shout hallelujah. The women said they go repair refinery. At the time you say what a man can do, women can do better. You tell to say the joke. Women said they go repair refinery. So I never hear the reply to that letter or that request when women don't talk. They don't talk, say female engineers for Nigeria don't tell President Bola Ahmed Tinubu say may they give them opportunity, say they go repair our refineries and they go they work. So and if our refinery they work, now because this problem they say subsidy for how much people wait there for Trekkers Association, my fellow members, all of us we don't come up for that. That association will just die. You know go exist again. We never know whether president don't answer them. So as we talk that one, you know say the thing where the country day now, the way things they had everybody. Now make one woman they say na landlady she be, he just carry pepper. Put for inside water, boil and when the pepper come the hot for Anambra State, now he pour on top of his tenant because of rent. So landlord when they hear me, this kind of thing not good. And the way the country dey now, if any of your tenants they owe you, make yourself check am. Say this tenant, how many years he don't stay for my house? He don't owe before, he dey pay before. Now when not fit pay, him children don't chop, him children they pursue them for school, they not get money before you go begin packing load put for outside, or before you can't reach the point when be say you can't go boil water, can't put pepper for inside, can't pour am for your tenant body, on top of say he not fit pay you rent. That one they say it happened for Anambra State. Anambra people wey dey hear me, one na call me, make una tell me wetin una think about that thing. So another one be say the one when they do for Niger State wey sweet me, now the same thing when they tell una say what a man can do, a woman can do better. They go tell me say na woman matter carry come here today. I like women matter well. Niger State government, the way that governor they impress me now, they say he go appoint 131 women as coordinators and SSAs. SSA na senior special assistant. Abi, e be like say na so e be. He say he appoint 131 women, various position, SSA, coordinators. Now saying just appoint them. You know, consign me anything when you like, make you appoint them as long as say now women input for there. May God bless them. Because they say what a man can do, a woman can do better. Because if you give woman 5,000, you give man 5,000. Before man from here will carry that junction, you know if you tell you what they can do. But if you give woman, if they come back, you carry one nylon bag, you go bring one thing, go give you. You go bring another thing, go give you. You carry one small drink, give you. You know as you go. Whether they do multiplication that they call them, money doubler. I don't know as women they do and but if you give woman small money, you know as you go take and settle all of us when they inside the studio. But if you give man, I don't want to go there because me I be man, because I feel come down now, some people will just come with me. So who be this woman man when they talk anyhow? Now woman bomb me, now the same thing all of us they talk. So that one day one side, I go soon match break, make a let una take one small music, take cool body. But I just want to quickly run through the stories first, so that when I come back from that music, I will just give una time. I would like make plenty people feel call me today for this program. So I not go waste too much time till they talk all these things where don't happen. When we say una don't already know them. So this other matter where they talk say NDLEA. I think say na people will carry what do they call this thing self? Drug. Na drug they call them. Drug. Not be the one that they drink when person they sick. NDLEA now don't join, they catch people will carry fake dollar. They say $20 million notes. Now NDLEA catch motor for Abuja Lokoja Highway. Where be say they be they carry and they whether they carry and come Abuja, or be they carry and they go outside Abuja, I don't know. Now in they catch them. Now NDLEA now arrest those ones. So and this thing when they happen for Niger may not be like say, because I say waiting they happen for Niger and waiting they happen for obodo world. Now when they talk for this program, those people talk say they go hand over to civilian in the next 3 years, but ECOWAS say they not agree. Say they don't want to hear that story. Even as they say they don't hear that story, say they will still wage war. Now those people got us okay, we will be ready for now. As they thought we will be ready for now, plenty youth don't come and say they go volunteer to join their army, fight any ECOWAS army when they come. If you see them, they reach how many thousand for stadium that very day when ECOWAS talk say they not go agree. So we they see the beg President Bola Tinubu, maybe we use the best option, but I don't know which one be the best option because me I not the government and I not be soldier. So our soldier whether they key for inside Nigeria, that one they pay us, but to carry them now, say me they can't go Nigeria, go the fight. I don't want go there. But the thing when we they consign us, we say this one when Gambian president do when we say he does suspend himself plus all government officials from foreign trip just to save money. I wish our government would hear that kind of thing. Maybe we do that kind of thing for Nigeria. And the federal civil servant, when they invite, may they can't defend this employment ban and job racketeering. They say they just snub House of Rep. They not even go. So everything will happen, may happen, so they know they come. So then the one when they vest me, when they say they vest me, I don't want to talk say they vest me, so that man not go make and go they vest you. But I want to know whether it is sweet you, because some people get one song when they sing for one state. I don't want to sing the song because I don't want to make it pain some people and make it sweet some people. Because the first story when I told, say Nigeria government say they won't give 5 billion to every state to fight hunger, to palliative, now they call am 5 billion. But when you check this one, they can't talk say these ministers where they just put now say they won't give them 1.37 billion. There be only 45 of them. Calculate am if now people is a bit do mathematics. Me are not too for that mathematics I dey pass am for back that time. If they say they won't give 5 billion to state, how many people dey your state? May you just write them down. When you call me, let me know how many people you think say una be for una state. We hear say Nigeria now over 200 million, all of us be. So maybe some state plenty pass some people. Some state plenty. I know I say kind of plenty pass Lagos. Lagos plenty pass another place. How many una be for una state? They give 5 billion to each state. Now, minister there be 45. They give them that 1.37 billion for accommodation. Now, no thing be accommodation, house rent. That thing will make somebody pour hot water for person when put pepper inside hot water, pour for person body will not pay for another state. Person will not pay. Ministers, so if you say me, I know say these ministers, majority of them, especially the ones who don't be governor before, they get house for Abuja here. So person will get house before, you can't give them accommodation allowance join. So if you give 1.37 billion to 45 people, make they share, make they take rent house for 1 year, sake of say they be ministers. When you call me, you go let me know how that one they do you for body. We can't come on. That one, those ones, now Monday we hear that one because now Monday they swear them in now. When we did, they hear say they swear them in. As they swear them in, we hear say some verse, just go there with the first address when they give. Now how they want to scatter people house. Our honorable minister of FCT, he to say houses will go down. Me, I hear that one for a month to say houses will go down. But the other news where can't come out, they don't come out and say that one not there anywhere at all. Say they talk say the houses will go down at 6,000 houses. Today now, they don't release statement from FCT minister office say they not point any 6,000 houses. So they say houses will not get, as they talk about houses will not get authorization. And they tell them say 2 people don't die now for the house where it collapsed last night for Lagos Street for Gariki. 2 people don't die. 37, they don't carry 37, go hospital. They don't rescue 37 people. So FCT, the minister said, even yes on weekend, don't go there now. He says, see what thing they talk. Now the thing when they talk, he say houses will not get building approval. Houses when they for illegal, when they be like say they don't with the illegal structure, say they will go down. He never talk and people don't they say crucify him. But now you see, and I never even sit down. One don't scatter. One collapsed yesterday night as rain. They fall inside rain as it collapsed. They don't feel rescue people. They try rescue them all through the night. Can't reach today. Now 2 dead body. They say they don't carry come out. They say 37 don't reach hospital. So in come they talk say in the verse say they talk say in buy bulletproof Jeep SUV. That motorway all those ministers they like sit down inside. Say they say in buy 300 million naira SUV. Say he not buy ammo. He not buy 300 million naira SUV. Say the motorway in buy. Now SUV, now the SUV where they talk, he say, but na regular SUV. But he not tell us how much he buy. He say na regular SUV in buy. So if you know how much they say that regular one, when you call us, make you tell us. He say na regular SUV in buy. He not buy 300 million naira. He say I not be bulletproof. I not tell you say me you go shoot and to test them whether na bulletproof. He say not be bulletproof. Say na normal one. And not be 300 million in buy. And the 6,000 houses when they talk, he not measure any number of houses. He just talk say houses we go down. Say now waiting, he just talk be that. So I just chip that one in because as na matter they bring matter. As I they talk about say he talk say he go scatter house. I just make a let you know say one house done by himself fall. Not be FCC minister scatter that one. That one just by himself fall. I need to take confirm and say now the reason why in the talk say houses supposed go down. Now in be this so, but instead they reinstate and say reach there this afternoon. Instead they say instead they repeat them houses will go down because this one an example of waiting him they try to tell us since. So another one when I want to tell you now when they say he not too sweet me for ear. Now that one when they say some NYSC people will become members, people where they serve their fatherland when they traveled go Sokoto. They come 8 of them. They say those gunmen just wait for them for road, just kidnap them. Now they say the army and police they try to look for them. So we never know whether they don't see anyone. But they say they try look for them. They try look for them. Now waiting we just hear be that. And we hear say for Benue, the person where they be manager for IDP camp, he talk say babies babies, not be one, oh, babies just they die. They just they die. They burn them, they will just die because of say the place when they burn them now for inside toilet. That one pay me for body. Say for inside IDP, women now to burn na inside toilet that they enter to go burn, and as they burn, disease they kill them, that they die like that. So that one they pay me. So anybody wey know people wey be sabi do like this our humanitarian new minister, honorable minister, better Edu. I just dey listen to her for one TV station over the week. The way she just dey talk, e not too sweet me because they ask her one question, say, okay, wetin you get now as immediate plan as you be humanitarian minister when you want to intervene for this poverty alleviation and humanitarian wey you say you wan do, how you want to start am? He say the first thing be say they want to start verifying the social register when that other woman when they call Hajia Sadiq Umar Farouk, that woman. They say make you find out whether that woman was supposed to come answer question because the billion where that woman call and saying get numbers of social register when you share money to. If you know anybody where this woman share money to, when you call me, make you let me know. They come they ask this other new one and say, okay, how you want to do your own? She talk go here, talk go there, talk go here, talk go there. Me I just the wait. Whether you go just fit tell me the only thing when she talk when sweet me. If they talk waiting person talk when not talk where. They go talk down when she talk well. Honorable minister and person wey know you for now, they hear me. The way you talk wey sweet me. After they don't ask you question, you can't talk one say the way una want to do and because that's the only way. Say una go they share this palliative this poverty alleviation when I want to do. Say una go do and the way that they do immunization. You know, say if immunization people come your house now, they will carry chalk write one thing for your gate. They fit say 9/3. That one me say na 9 children dey this house, but na 3, okay, abi 3/9, abi na 9/3. One of them they will say na 9 children. People wey don't do the work, they did not head for studio. They know as they say they do it. They will just say na 9 children. They say they this house, but na 3 children we fit immunize. So you fit come say okay, house to house. How many people get husband and wife for this house? How many people be single people for this house? Okay, now 8 bag of rice we carry this year. Now 5 people we share give. But this one when you talk say una want to check that social register, we not know how they take get the people name when they there. As they get that social register, reach when they talk say they get plenty, say safety office net. They say they gather people name from local government to local government. My local government, I not say anybody for the area when they live. The day when they come, say maybe we may gather for one hall. As they gather there, they write name one day, they go. The day when they come, when they say they want to share something, the women when go there, they come back and tell me say the ones when I know. If you want to see them, I feel bring the condition, they may come hear their voice. They thought say when they go there, they say the thing when they bring now only for indigens. So it means say if I want to get something now, as I live for FCT, I not be FCT indigen, I go need to go my local government before I go get something from this palliative. So humanitarian minister, this thing you need to find a way when I go take do am. If not to go through churches and mosque and village head, or street by street. Almost everybody poor for Nigeria, because now say na poorest of the poorest. Everybody na poorest of the poorest now. Because if you say me they can't collect rice, now everybody will come out. So the best thing, the way government they take do immunization, say every child when they below age 4, abi age 5, abi age 6, all of them must put that drop for their mouth. All of them must take this injection. Make una they give one mudo, they go like injection. Now you go around every house. Because if you carry 5 billion, give state governor. We don't know who state governor will give the 5 billion now. At the end of the day, they will say we have invested. But if you ask me, my honest opinion, that one I'm waiting minister talk, but my honest opinion be say, how una supposed to do this thing wey be say go round? This 5 billion, is there a way una go take and take bring down the price of rice for market? Is there a way una go take and take bring down the price of petrol? Is there a way una take and take bring down the price of gas? Because me, I go buy rice for market last week, Saturday. The rice when they sell 33,000 naira for May, a bag of rice, Nigerian rice, is 46,000 naira last Saturday for market. At the go market, go price, just to come this program, can't tell una the truth. So that I will tell una, say, this one not be person tell me. I go market, rice when they sell 33,000 naira for May. Now 46,000 naira be one bag of Nigeria local rice. If you think say na lie, call me, make you tell me how much you buy your own for where you dey. All this one are things when it still happen for this week around that Tuesday. Make we enter Wednesday, make we see what we hear on Wednesday before I will come enter this our Thursday. I don already tell una say building don collapse yesterday. Now that one na part of wetin happen that yesterday, and e still dey go on for today. So now they talk say if they want make state government make the dey discipline for the money wey they want share. This one not be that 5 billion. I go tell una this one. This one na the money wey they share every month for inside Abuja. President go just invite all the state governors. He will give them this money, say may they go share them between state and local government. They say this month, the month when end for July. Now August won't end so bad. The month when end for July. They say now 966.110 billion. Now it be July revenue when they share. So they share this money between federal, state, and local government. Now that they want local federal state government, make them make sure say they share this. It is called FAC allocation, federal allocation, something. When they come share for Abuja, I know Mona come in, Mona tell me if I don't know, I go explain to you better. But they share almost 1 trillion, 966.110 billion. Now in the share. So now that they tell governors, make them share that. But this money, is there no way, like I talked before, they go fit take and take affect the cost of things for market? I hear now say bag of corn, when they call maize. People they buy corn grinder. If you know if you buy gari, you buy corn. Corn now 46,000. That corn when they sell 46,000, few months ago now 19,000. The highest now 20,000. Where will they go for this country? Gari, a mudu of gari now, white gari, before now 200 naira that they sell am. It don't enter 450, but as at yesterday now, it don't enter 500 naira. I dey go market, go price, and not be say I go market, I dey follow market women play where I go just go price, just to know wetin to come talk when I come this place. So that government go dey hear us, they go find way. So all those humanitarian minister they talk say, now to first look the register, now to verify whether those people they exist. Before you verify people finish, some don't die. Before you verify people, some don't pack. Because the time they can't, Sadia Umar Farouk, sorry, madam, I don't need to spoil your name. But the time you share your own, you say you get this number of these people, so and so people, you share this number of billion. Now, this new one come now, he said this government want lift 133 people out of 133 million Nigerians. Now, Tinubu want use her office to lift out of poverty. I believe you, Madam Betta Edu. I believe you. But when they come, they ask you, how you want to lift 133 million people out of poverty, you know if you answer them. You know if you answer them. The only way you fit tell me be say, una go use GPS. GPS, not be where network, the GPS they work. If you not get internet, you go do GPS. He said that GPS, they will tell you the location where they will carry the things, go the share them. I believe you. Until you not do them, I will come here, come tell you, say, you tell me, say you want to use GPS to share food, and I not see food, though. So after you start saying you want to use GPS, the next thing say they go do and the way they do immunization. That immunization, now it be enter my ears small, but I still not dey convinced. Say that one are the best way to reduce poverty. If you want to reduce poverty, the things when they cause poverty, now we not fit afford transportation, we not fit afford cooking gas, we not fit afford to eat, we not fit buy rice, we not fit enter motor. Is there a way una fit make the food price? The Miefele, when he talk, say they carry a pyramid of a bag of rice, put for airport road, they snap picture. Where the pyramid of rice? The pyramid of rice when Miefele carry put for airport road, when Buhari go snap picture with them. Where the pyramid of rice? We don't see pyramid of rice. Now rice, one bag now 46,000 naira. Rice when nobody degree buy, even when it be 7,000. If from 7,000 jump to 14, from 14 jump go 19, from 19 go 26, from 26 jump go 33, from 33,000 for May, bag of rice now 46,000 as at last Saturday. If you go price now, if you don't pass that price, because now last Saturday price, now they give you now last Saturday now I go price. If you want make I give you the name of the market and the name of the seller, I will give you now the name. Yes, now true. Now we dey talk for here. Now I tell you now before, now Radio Maria now we dey the voice of the truth, nothing but the truth. And this program, na Naija Matter. And my name, na Charles OZ, citizen of the Federal Republic. And I tell una say, now we get the office of the citizen. Because all these people wait there for that place. Now we they put them there. Now our office be the highest office for we land. But we never know how to use that office well. Since we never used them well in the past, now it make we bring this program so that we will prepare on how to use them in the nearest future. Because very soon now, 4 years go. Very soon now, another set of people will come they will come begin the campaign. Say now like this, we would dey. Politician, more na pity us now. I go soon match break, give una small music when I go take cool down body before I go begin the call. But before I match that break, make I just give una the remaining small one when I need to talk. Because today, when I stop now, I no go talk again. Now I will just talk, I will just say, na so it be, na so na say am, So the minister, now auto minister matters today. Because now minister be the biggest thing will happen to us this week. I no go call all the ministers' name. The one when I feel call, I go call them. The one I not feel call, I go leave them. And when I call me, the one when I will talk about it, now your minister be that, and if now your state they represent, how you they feel am, you go tell me when you self begin to call me. That minister will be in name be Honorable Minister Akali, when be Minister of Transport. He don't talk say very soon they go begin buy electric vehicles. So that all of us we don't join that National Association of Trekkers Association. If you want to register, may you let me know. Because I don't want to make anybody too plenty for that association. I want to make the association close. But before you go close, this thing when minister talk, I don't know how he be. He say he won't buy electric vehicle. If you can't get that vehicle, NEPA can't take light. What do you happen? I don't know. I be okay that they charge them. Okay, you go first go park queue. They go plug charger. Charge. If you can't, they go battery call run down. I don't know because me I don't know how electric. I never go where they use electric vehicle. They say they want to bring electric vehicle come alternative to fuel. But I think say they for just give those women the money, may they go repair our refinery. The money where they want to buy electric vehicle, may they just add and join those billion where they share. May they let those women try whether they fear to repair that refinery. And that artisanal refiners, when they say they want begin to integrate into mainstream refineries, may they refine. If they refine this importation, when they say dollar go do like this, it go do like this. Now, if Allah not come say, why are we trading in dollar? Make we stop to the use dollar, they determine our economy. Make we they use naira. When they concern us, concern dollar. Everything they go say dollar say, dollar say. Why we not they say naira say, naira say? Anyway, that one day for one side, Minister Akali say he want acquire electric vehicle. If una know person wey no minister, if you want explain to me better, make a help I explain am for here. I no get problem. I go explain am. All those people where they listen to me when they for road, where be say if na come down for motor, I go they wonder how I will take continue this listening. Go YouTube, go look for my name. My name na Charles, Charles OZ, or if you just type my full name, I know they had my name, Charles Aghedo. That be my surname, Aghedo. If you type am for YouTube, you go begin see my face as I stand for studio, so they talk am. And if you finish this program, if you go there, go watch am all over. Listen to this thing when I talk, comment, write what you want write, make I reply you. If you think I lie, they talk, ask me. Even when I read out the phone number, call me so that we will begin put heads together to see how we will move this our country forward. They say UNICEF don't talk, say they will give us $270 million to fight poverty. Now, the thing where they make me they shout all this shout to be say, the one when we don't first they share this for 5 billion. If you add and join this one with UNICEF they bring, plus the 966 billion where state and local government they share, we never build refinery. So what they make the rice when they say Anchor Borrowers Program, CBN borrow money, give people they do rice farm everywhere. They can't carry the rice, go airport road, go do pyramid. Rice still fly. Rice when they use dollar enter Nigeria now, don't reach 46,000 naira for bag. UNICEF say that they pledge $270 million to fight poverty alleviation for Nigeria. UNICEF, at the beg una, if una insist that this for 5 billion where they share for state, we not see them. Make una not give us. Not give us the money, may hunger kill all of us like that. Because if you give us hunger, they beat us. If you not give us hunger, they beat us. So what is the need? UNICEF won't give us money. This one, they give us money. All the money that they give us, where it enter, we know the same. They call Honorable Minister of Humanitarian Affairs and Poverty Alleviation. If they talk GPS, he won't plug GPS, they take share food. He won't plug GPS, they distribute immunization. Not share food. Go reduce the price of rice for market. Go reduce the price of cooking gas. Go reduce the price of petroleum. We go there, okay. We go there, okay, I beg. Now beg at the beg, more pity for us. More pity for us because it don't they enter women now for Kaduna now don't enter outside the shout. After our own way the city talk say na tomatoes not fit buy now garden egg they wanted the cook stew for their husband. So now the matter when we see the talk be that. So make government find a way because we talk now medical and dental association, the consultant for medical and dental association, these people be say they be consultant, they don't big pass regular doctor. They say those ones say that they plan to go on strike from September or from August 28th. August 28th now, they say they will start to go on strike. For Ogun State, another set of doctors, they talk say for September 1, then too they go start their own strike. And some people just divest up and down. The people they do job scam, they collect people money, they know they agree. There's some of them for Senate, for some of them for House of Rep, they not agree go. So make I just match bricks small. When I come back, I will summarize this story. They will now come begin, they call me, they tell me how they do now for body, which story touch you pass, and which one concern you pass. Not go anywhere. Now still Radio Maria we dey for here. 91.3, the voice of the truth, and the program na Naija Matter. And me, we are sitting here. My name is Charles OZ CFRO, which is citizen of the Federal Republic. Now me they occupy that office as the #1 citizen, and I'll be my fellow citizen when they listen to me for where on a day. MC God Pikin not there here today, but now only me they here. When I listen to this music, I will come back and continue from where I stop. Yes. For those people online, you can keep sending me your messages. Yeah, so that we can interact here and tell me how it's doing you, what's happening in your area, and the country is getting tough. It's getting tougher for everybody. It's not been easy. People are complaining. A lot of people are trekking. Can't afford basic needs. School resumes very soon. People don't have fees to pay for their children. Government schools increasing their fees, coming back to tell us that they did not increase it. What do you think? What do you think? Drop comments for me. I'll read it out on the show when I come back. I'm on break right now. It's going to be a very short break. I don't know how many minutes more I have. When I come back, I'll go straight to the phone line to take some few calls before I'll begin to round up the show. It's really tough. It's really tough. The country is not friendly. It's not friendly. People are still scamming people on top of it. I heard that job scammers, rep invited them. They refused to show up, and over 300 MDAs refused to show up. You can imagine that. That's sad, So it's really tough, And for those that are looking for shortcuts, there's no shortcut to, because even like now there's this report that Navy is also telling people not to pay attention to that. They have not advertised that they want to employ, but people are saying that they are posting fake websites for people to, to subscribe and do whatever it is. So if you are planning to do that, don't do it, because it's not real. It's not real, So, and I have a lot of stories here. Maybe I'll just come back and allow people to, to make their contributions to the show, so that we don't waste too much time. We might not be able to play the music all the way. Yeah. After the next chorus, we just fade it. I'll go up and start picking calls. We are talking about poverty. Governors of a state gifting a musician 70 million naira worth of Jeep. That's Governor Makinde of Oyo State giving a gift of 70 million to a musician. For what? If not for praise singing, just to sing praise where there is none. How can you carry 70 million? And your neighboring state, which is Ogun State, doctors are protesting not paid allowances, and that allowances might not be up to half of the 70 million you are giving somebody as a gift. Please, let's go back. Yeah, let's go on air. I'll just call the numbers for them. Yeah. Okay. All right. Now welcome. Now here I am at the beg. Make politicians pity for us. Make them pity for us. So the only thing I want to do now, I still get plenty stories to tell now, but I not go to talk plenty stories again. I will just open the line so that when I go feed they call me. The number to call me now 081 084 475 18. I call the number again 081 084 475 18. So call me, just spend 60 seconds, go straight to the point so that we will take many calls as we we fit take before we go fit round up this program? Anybody there for the phone, they call me, make I check. Hello, anybody there? Nobody don't call me. As nobody don't call me, I would like to tell now, say one governor for Southwest, Governor Makinde. Okay, make I answer this call. Who did there? Hello, what be your name? Where they call me from? Good evening. What be your name? Where they call me from? Sharp, may go straight to the point. Your name is what? Ezekiel from where? Ezekiel from Zubaya. Go straight to the point, I beg. Fast. Thank you, my brother. I beg, good day there. Where you they coming from? What be your name? Where you they coming from? Timothy from Abuja. Okay, how you dey pepper you for body this evening? And waiting they sweet you? Okay. Oh. A true talk be that, my brother. Thank you, my brother. Okay, thank you. Make we hear for the next person. May we fit take many calls before we fit end the program. Anybody there waiting be your name, where you they call us from? Nobody don't call us. So I be one time I say Governor Makinde they talk saying the dash person 70 million naira jeep. Okay, who there waiting they call me? Where you they call me from? Waiting be your name? Hello, who there waiting be your name? Where you they call me from? Fine, thank you, my brother. How you there? Waiting be your name? Where you they call me from? I better reduce the volume of your radio. May we fit hear you well. Sharp. New Yanya, Mr. David Abi. Okay, go ahead. What do you want to tell us? Yes. That they listen. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Anybody there? We'll take another call before our time go there against us. Nobody done that yet. So I be the tell and say Governor Makinde they talk saying one dash one musician 70 million naira jeep. That kind of thing, I ain't governors they like. People go they sing their praises when they dash the person. Oh yeah, who did there? What be your name? Where they coming from? I don't want to talk again. Hello, what be your name? Where they coming from? Love it. Okay, love it. Go ahead, quickly. Tell me what's in your mind. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. Okay, thank you, love it. God bless you. Check on whether another person did there. Oh yeah, who did there? Waiting be your name? Where they coming from? Sharp, sharp. Elizabeth. Okay, you want that to do waiting? Okay, the people where they come, make that they turn down their radio so that we will hear them well. Thank you for helping me to tell them. Thank you. Thank you, Elizabeth from Kubwa. I bet good day there. More na they turn a radio down, so now they call me. Where you call me from? What be your name? Good evening. What be your name? Where you they call me from? Gabriel from Abuja. You know what? Tell us from Abuja. Where you they call? Asokoro, yeah, go sharp, sharp. Tell me what's in your mind. Okay. But we're not big past America now. Okay, I know say na restructuring you be one talk, not be divide you one talk, because America big pass us. One state for America big pass the whole of Nigeria, and they get up to 49 of that state when it come together come from United States of America, and na one president they get. So anybody there, we fit take one more call before we finish the program. Okay, if you be they call me, we just take one last call. Sharp, sharp. My producer already tell me say don't go. Just talking for 1 minute. Who there? What be anywhere they call me from? Okay, I not to hear what you talk, but now the last caller when we go take be that he saying Ezekiel from Kubwa. I want to use the opportunity to thank everybody who call me for this program. Make una know say now every week, every Thursday, now we they come here, can't tell you now as they happen for Niger. For inside Radio Maria 91.3, the voice of the truth. The program na Niger Matter, and my name na Charles O.Z. CFR, which stands for the Citizen of the Federal Republic. And I tell you, I say, na Office of the Citizen, now it be the highest office for we land. And I mean, we number one citizen for that office when they represent all of una for here. I want quickly thank all of una when you call me today. Ezekiel, when you call me from Kubwa, I be like saying, now you call back, now you first call, now you call again. I be the first one saying as Zuba, the second one saying as Kubwa. Timothy, when you call me from Abuja, and David, when you call us for New Yanya, Lovett, when you call us from Dawaki, Elizabeth, call us from Kubwa, and Gabriel, call us from Asokoro, then Ezekiel again call us from Kubwa. The first Ezekiel saying as Zuba. So I don't know whether not the same person, although I don't hear waiting the last person talk. But may you remember, 5 o'clock next week, I go there here with MC God Pikin. Even if now let me there here today, but I hope say una don't get small information when will they give una as waiting don't happen. So when I come next week, as it they happen from today, go reach next Thursday, I go roll them over again for una. Then una go tell me how they do una for body and how we go move this our country go better place, make it for better for us. Until that next week Thursday, when I will come here again, I remain una number one citizen of the Office of the Federal Republic, Charles O.Z. CFR. Until that day, una bye Gary.